Thank you for your support and efforts in delivering quality student nutrition programs in your school community. As part of the Ministry of Children and Youth Services funding requirements, we need to ensure data is collected to reflect the positive impact of the programs in our community and to meet the data reporting requirements of the ministry. The YMCA of Kitchener-Waterloo, as the lead agency for the western part of Central Region, which includes Halton, Peel, Waterloo, Wellington, Dufferin, and Guelph, is pleased to introduce Web Tracker. Web Tracker is a web-based program that will ensure we are collecting consistent data. Some of you may be familiar with this program, as it has been used in some communities for a few years, and the revised version was piloted in a few communities last year. As of September 2015, all programs in our region will be reporting their data via Web Tracker. Each community partner will have a unique login page. Community partner organizations will provide schools and community programs with a unique username and password for each program. It is recommended that you use Internet Explorer, as the latest version of Google Chrome does not support the Web Tracker program. Once you have logged in, you will be able to select the month in which data needs to be entered. Please ensure your data is entered by the 5th of the month for the previous month. Previous month's data will be locked at a certain point, so no changes can occur. Now for the details. The Program tab is where you will enter the participation data. Please ensure you are familiar with the specific data definitions. Unique students is the number of individual students that your program serves. Each child is only counted once within the school year as a unique student. The total number of unique students will carry over into the next month's reporting. You will only add the number of new unique students to that number in subsequent months. Thus, the number can only increase and never decrease. The next slide will provide strategies to assist with determining the number of unique students. The average number of students for each month can be calculated by the total number of students served in that month divided by the number of program days in that month. Each month will likely have a different average number of students. The number of program days can be determined by adding the number of days in the month the program is in operation. Please ensure you take into account days when the program does not operate, such as PD days and statutory holidays. A calendar is provided for your convenience. Meals served will automatically be calculated for you. The system is set to take the average number of students times the number of program days. Please review the number to ensure it accurately reflects your program. If not, then go back and check your average number of students and the number of program days you input to ensure meals served is accurate. The unique student data element is not a number that is easy to track. However, it is a very important number that is requested by the Ministry of Children and Youth Services. Here are some different strategies to assist with obtaining this number. Try using popsicle sticks. Only students who are using the program for the first time in the school year are to take a popsicle stick. The program coordinator can then calculate the number of popsicle sticks taken and use that as a unique number of students. You could also use a calendar and have the students place a check mark on the calendar only when it was their first time using the program. A student is only counted once in the year, so at the beginning of each year, every student is unique and needs to be accounted for just once. Please ask your community partner support staff to assist you with this if you are having challenges determining this number. Volunteers are the backbone of our programs, and the work they do is invaluable. Tracking the unique number of volunteers is very important. It is crucial to enable to enable us to demonstrate how dependent the programs are on volunteers and to enable us to express our gratitude towards them. Please record all of the volunteers, adults and students, as well as the hours they work. You will need to carry over the unique number of volunteers from month to month, as this number needs to be cumulative, never lower than the month before. Remember that a volunteer is only counted once to be unique. Total volunteer hours is the number of hours for that specific month that collectively all of the volunteers have worked. The next tab accounts for everything financial. Expenses included food costs, program costs, and equipment costs, as well as any other costs you might incur. Please provide a description for items other than food. It is important to ensure you retain receipts for auditing purposes. Income details need to be provided for any funds that come in to support the program beyond those distributed from your community partner. Community partners will account for your ministry funding and Breakfast Clubs of Canada or Breakfast for Learning funding if applicable. Funds raised at the school level from parent contributions, parent council, through the Live Free campaign, or from corporate sponsors need to be recorded in this area. When purchasing vouchers through the Grocery Foundation, record the amount paid for the vouchers in the Grocery Foundation cost. When the vouchers have been used to purchase groceries, record the amount of the product cost into the voucher product cost field. An example is provided to assist with this record keeping. It's very important to track all in-kind donations received. In-kind donations are items that are provided free to the program from any source, such as parents or local businesses. These donations could be food or equipment. In-kind donations are very important to track. Information to record is who the item was donated by, what item was donated, and when it was donated. Details can be put in the item description cell. It is a good idea to have a book where all in-kind donations are tracked and signed off on to assist with monthly data entry, as well as to ensure we can trace where any items used in the program are coming from. On the Client Reports tab, you can view your monthly summaries as well as your school details. This information is for your viewing purposes only. The monthly summary provides you with the ability to view your data from previous months. All of this information is pulled from the information that has been input by the program coordinator. School details provide you with an overview of the program information that is in the Web Tracker system. Please ensure you contact your community partner support staff if you notice any incorrect information or information that is required to be changed. Funding details will indicate the funds being distributed via your community partner. We have come to the end of the Web Tracker Guide training. Thank you for your support and efforts to collect and submit this important data. If you have further questions, feel free to contact your community partner. On a side note, we are pleased to announce that the application process for the 2016-17 school year will be online. Our hope is that this will streamline that process. So look for this in the spring of 2016. Thank you once again for your commitment to ensuring students are fed and ready to learn.